Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today we're going to learn what your sleeping position says about you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. The log. Do you sleep on your side with your arms glued to your body? This position is called the log. Now, while it looks pretty uncomfortable, it's actually the second most common sleeping position in the world. Around 15% of all people sleep like a log every single night. The log is a great position for your neck and back. Sleeping on your side with your limbs straight keeps your spine in its natural shape. It also reduces the risk of snoring and sleep apnea, but loggers are prone to arm numbness and shoulder pain. So what kind of people sleep like a log? Well, this position is stiff and boring, but loggers are exactly the opposite. People who sleep in this position are social butterflies. They're friendly and easygoing people who attract introverts, extroverts, and everything in between. Loggers are talkative, loggers are confident, and they're trusting to a fault. But loggers do share one common problem. They tend to be a little bit naive or gullible. Loggers always try to see the best in everyone, even if it comes back to bite them. Number 2. The zombie. The zombie and the log are pretty similar. Instead of sleeping with your arms at your side, zombies reach their arms out in front of them. Like the log, sleeping like a zombie is a very comfortable position for your body. It preserves the shape of your neck and back while opening your chest. Because you're no longer sleeping on top of your arm, zombies rarely experience arm numbness or shoulder pain. Even though the zombie and the log are similar sleeping styles, they reflect two very different personality types. While logs are open and inviting, zombies can be shy. They're good-natured and confident, but they're suspicious of new people. They take a while to really open up. With friends and in life, zombies make slow and deliberate decisions. They choose carefully, but once a zombie has done their due diligence, they make fantastic friends and reliable coworkers. The biggest weakness of a zombie is their pride. They can be a little bit stubborn at times, but overall, they're kind and dependable people. Number 3. The baby. Do you sleep curled up in a ball? The baby is the most common sleeping position in the world. Around 41% of people curl their legs up to their chest every night. That's almost half the entire population. It's especially common among women. In fact, twice as many women sleep in this position as men. The baby reflects a person who's hard on the outside and soft on the inside. They sleep curled up in a ball because they want to feel safe and comfortable. You may have already noticed a running trend with these sleeping positions. A sleeper's personality often opposes the way they sleep. Well, why is that? Because we're most vulnerable during those 8 unconscious hours. So even if you're big and tough during the day, you may curl up like a baby when it's time for bed. Number 4. The pillow hugger. The pillow hugger is one of the most efficient sleepers on this list. This position is similar to the zombie with one major difference. Instead of reaching your arms straight out, you wrap them around a pillow. Not only does this pillow give you something comfortable to hold on to, but it actually widens your chest, it stabilizes your neck and shoulders, and makes it easier to breathe throughout the night. That's also why pillow huggers avoid shoulder pain and numbness. Hey, who knew one pillow could make such a big difference? Like people who sleep in the fetal position, pillow huggers are cautious and lonely sleepers. But instead of hugging themselves, they soothe their nerves by holding something soft and squishy. In relationships, pillow huggers are some of the cuddliest sleepers. They hold their partners close throughout the night, enjoying the intimacy of another body against theirs. In life, pillow huggers are not always the most affectionate people. Like zombies, it takes a while to earn their trust. When you finally do, pillow huggers become some of the most intimate and affectionate people. Number 5. The face plant. So far, we've only covered people who sleep on their sides, but many sleepers lie directly on their stomach. The face plant is used primarily by men because most women find it uncomfortable. And your body agrees. The face plant is far and away the most awkward sleeping position there is. Face planters sleep with their stomach against the mattress and their limbs turned down. This position forces their back to arch, which creates excessive stress in their spine throughout the night. But the worst is their neck. Face planters sleep with their necks twisted to the side so they can breathe. This creates intense aching and strain in the muscles of your neck, forcing them into an awkward position for hours on end. Many face planters wake up feeling sore every morning because their body is stuck in such an unnatural spot. So, what's the personality of the average face planter? Face planters tend to be gregarious and open-minded people. They spend most of their time in the outdoors and they don't mind getting their hands dirty. Overall, face planters are confident, proud, and bold. They make great leaders when their backs and necks aren't aching too badly. Number 6. The twist. The twist is a combination of the pillow hugger and the face plant. To sleep in this position, you have to turn your body about 3/4 of the way. You're not quite sideways, but you're not really sleeping on your stomach either. Most twisters sleep with one leg up and bent, almost like they're starting to curl into a ball. Their bottom arm wraps under their pillow and their top arm stretches outward like a zombie. Similar to the face plant, this position is very challenging for your body. It significantly increases the risk of back pain because your body sits in a twisted position through the night. Raising your arm up and under your pillow also creates numbness and pain, putting unnecessary pressure on sensitive muscles in your neck and shoulder. Now, if all that wasn't bad enough, the twist strains your chest and airways, blocking your lungs while you sleep. Despite this uncomfortable sleeping style, twisters are open and playful people. Their fun personalities make them great friends to have around for any occasion. In life, twisters are free-spirited risk-takers. They're willing to try new things that 90% of people would avoid. But they're not always the life of the party. In professional environments, twisters are anxious, careful, and controlling. They're trustworthy coworkers who know when to be serious and when to have fun. Number 7. The coffin. This is another uncommon sleeping position. The coffin looks exactly like it sounds. To sleep in this position, you lay flat on your back with your arms at your sides and your legs straight. The primary drawback of the coffin is snoring. When you lie on your back, it narrows your throat, which amplifies your snoring. However, this position is great for the rest of your body. Many people after back and neck injuries are told to sleep in this position because it eases tension throughout your spine. That's why back sleepers make for the soundest sleepers, even if they're a bit loud while they do it. Back sleepers usually match the personality of their sleeping style. They're neat and organized in bed and in real life. The average coffin sleeper is analytical and logical. A careful nature makes them very dependable in the workplace. However, coffin sleepers aren't the most lively in social environments. Instead, they have rich inner lives and enjoy spending lots of time alone. Number 8. The starfish. While the starfish is similar to the coffin, it represents a completely different personality. Coffin sleepers are rare, but starfish are even harder to find. Starfish still sleep on their backs, but they spread their arms and legs out as wide as they can. Starfish take up tremendous amounts of space, which makes them the most frustrating partners to sleep beside. Similar to the coffin, this position is good for your back and easy on your neck, but many starfish are loud and frequent snorers. As people, starfish live outside the box. They have unconventional and unique personalities, and they like it that way. While starfish can be a lot to handle, they make wonderful friends once you get to know their quirks and idiosyncrasies. They're friendly, outgoing, and supportive of the people they care about. They're eager to listen in good times and in bad. They're active and engaged in their relationships and show incredible loyalty. If you befriend a starfish, you've made a friend for life. Number 9. Freestyle. Do you identify with multiple sleeping positions? Does your sleeping style change night after night? Freestyle sleepers are more common than you'd think. As many as 50% of people switch sleeping positions one or more times in the middle of the night. Now, while this activity is good for your body, decreasing muscle tension and strain, it does take a toll on your sleep quality. Freestyle sleepers are restless. They often wake up in the middle of the night, which makes it harder to achieve a deep, restful sleep. Personality-wise, freestyle sleepers are a bit of a wild card. Sometimes they're nervous and indecisive. Other times they're outgoing and experimental. You never really know what you're going to get with a freestyle sleeper because you never know what position they're going to choose. Hey, thank you.